Mic check 1 2 1 2. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to season 4, episode 22 of the Kill Podcast. Got this record called Drake and Josh.
22.
Welcome to episode 22. I got this record called Drake and Josh. This is MoeSOS and TyThom. We'll get into it. Let me know what y'all think. We might let it rock. It might rock a while. Here we go. We ready?
Yeah. Know if I get it, it's ration. Told you I'm with it, no need for a capping. Bitch on the beat and it's slapping. Homie in the back getting strapped in. Yeah, is you down for the ride? Talking funny, ain't no way it's gon' slide. I remember all them nights, it was no lights. Looking for the heat, get stove right. Wasn't in the streets, better hold tight, Snow White. Tell me, is you feeling dopey? Dial him if you think he's soapy. I be the one, so don't toast me. I've been in hiding, no need to approach me, yeah. Lost in the ocean, quite frankly. Got my 11, we bout to go banking. Thinking I'm Hillary Swankin'. TyThom and Dre know they flanking.
I don't rock chases, I don't like the clanging. Rose come with missiles, guess I should go tangle. Procedure rapid and show on my range. Put a T-Pen, girl, blend it on the drain.
I'm feeling loose, spade is a statement, I'm used to the suits. Booth is my corner, Kalkova, I shoot. Dillon your coffin, we choppin', we screw till it ain't coming off. Got a few haters who owe me some favors. Jacoby Brissett, man, I'm leaving the Gators. You think I'm a traitor, don't care about the cost. How they gon' cross you and try to look puzzled? I pick up the pieces and move to the huddle. Don't think you can sneak us, you never was subtle. Singing my brother just carried the weight. I guess you could say, man, I'm Drake and he Josh. So about $40, right? 20%.
All right, now Cruz asked me a question. Did I mix this? No, this was mixed by none other than Ethos Animus of God Vision Studios.
How he doing?
He is doing great, but we got a second verse to get into. And I want to make sure I don't want to do, you know, when both of them rap well,
that was both of them on the same on the first verse, right?
That was just so.
Front loaded the work, I'm just waiting on back end. My status is active, had bumps in the road just like acne. But all of that made me proactive. I get vexed, but I'm never reactive. They all try to dig for reactions, but still use my verse for a caption. Yeah, I quit my job because corporate was ass, so now I'm back trapping. Yeah, they said I'm singing too much like a tenor, so now I'm back rapping. Yeah, it's about the gang, I go battle royale for my brothers, I'm scrapping. Yeah, I need my income to be with more shot, cause I want my shit passive. Master this, I know we want more expansion. It's a flawed vision if it ain't advancement. Spending my dimes because I'm the investment, and I'll be damned if I don't run through my checklist.
They want connection to me like a hotspot. I want a Pakistan chicken and drop top. They cannot skip over me, this ain't hopscotch. I use the rollie on wrist as a stopwatch.
I'm way too cold-hearted, whole started the brink of a nigga that's dangerous. If you out of circle, you lame to us. Your values was never the same as us. My auntie died sniffing that angel dust. That ain't even close to the pain I touched. I stroke with this pen using painless touch. It's dose to the moon to the greatest bus. I'm trying to do shows out on Mykonos. My resume stamped like a passport. Sweet things, man, I need me about 3 of those, so I can tell them drop that ass low. Since 2014 it was me and Sos. Our summer vacations was riding camps. Niggas throw stones in like hiding hands. We dodged all the rocks and Ray Johnson. I need my hits to add up more than doing about they playing minor league puck. I tried to tell them I'm him from the jump, but they wanna tell me it's luck. Nah, about to start running them up. Yeah, give me deposits up front. So some big weights who I trust. Got vision on bagging some mud.
I don't like the clanging. I want a Pakistan chicken.
Yeah, nah. And then they freaked this in. I'm not even, we gonna talk them because they've been rapping too long. We gotta get started. Niggas is going crazy. Yeah. No. Ellis?
Yeah, he liked that.
I'm sorry. I don't. Maybe I should be that. Ethos. I don't know if he wants his actual name out there. I'm sorry. Ethos, our engineer.
He liked that.
I can see.
Met him before. He like that.
Yeah. Shout out to Ethos Animus on the mix. Shout out to
I didn't realize
MoeSOS.
that was Sos on the first.
Yeah, shout out to MoeSOS on the first verse. Shout out to TyThom on the second verse. Shout out to the God Vision collective, the God Vision label. That was produced by none other than yours truly, David Mitch. Now I try not to be selfish. I can't. Do you all remember the last time I played one of my records? It's been a while, right? I show love, right?
Show love.
I can get one of mine off, right?
Yeah.
I can get off.
No, show off.
Show off a little bit, right? Yeah. Show off a little bit, right?
When the last time he played one though? I'm trying to think of the song.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This your podcast too?
Yeah, that too. Yeah. I just be trying, I'm a community man. Stop it, right? This is my podcast Q. You heard my man, okay? Did I get it right? Was that right? My Q is okay? I'm working on it. I'm gonna get it right. Shout out B-More. Did y'all watch Drake and Josh?
Not really.
Not really?
Yeah.
All right, now Cruz, you can rock with me on this because we are the our brothers both have thinner frames.
Oh yeah.
What was that like growing up?
For me, it didn't bother me none because I played football, so I couldn't be no thinner frame football player. I get my ass.
Does your brother play sports?
Not really.
Not really.
He could play basketball, but he didn't start playing really. He was like naturally talented. He could shoot naturally. Had that snipe on him naturally.
Okay.
But he didn't start playing until 11th grade of high school. So by that time, it was too late.
Yeah, it's just you missed a lot of years of development by that point. But you ain't had no problems like me. I used to be beefing.
Oh, because your brother just way more athletic than you. That's an understatement.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. We both did track, right? And I say did track. I didn't not run track because I wasn't running.
You was the field part?
I was in field, right?
Okay.
I was like, I'm about to get track and field. I was about to get mine off in the field, right? Man, I tried.
What you did, the throwing thing?
I tried. Yeah, I did javelin and discus and shot put, right? But one day I went to try to go, I wanted to try out for high jump. So I go to try out.
Hold up, Paul. Time out, bro. Time out. I'm sorry. I got to cut you. I got to cut you short in this story.
What's going on? What's going on?
Ain't nothing getting high about your jumps ever in life. You trying for the low jump? Hell, man.
He trying for the low jump.
What the fuck was getting high with your jumps, bro?
Which one you looking for?
This nigga said high jump. High and Mitch don't go along at all. Especially when we talking about jumping.
Cruz, I can touch the rim of the basketball court.
Nigga, Mitch can't jump over a stack of books.
I can touch.
Hey, what's your vert? What's your vert?
2. Can't even get 22. Just 2 inches is my vert. That's ridiculous.
2 books.
You got
so anyway,
2 books.
Cruz, you must have been coaching because the coach said the same thing. I tried out for high jump and he was like, "Yeah, brother, we don't have regular jump." I'm sorry. I don't think so. So the story is though, I'm walking away from the high jump tryouts, and here comes Mo, shorter than me, with his little skinny frame and everything, and I'm just like, I'm like, "Where you going?" He like, "I'm about to go try out for high jump." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know, brother. Be careful over there. They a little harsh." 5 years later, I mean, almost 10 years later. I don't know how many gold high jump medals he got. I don't know. Yeah, that's his bread. But his height, I think 6'6".
Like 6 something.
6'6" or something like that was his max height, high jump height or something like that. Like over my father's head and everything. Like absolutely ridiculous.
Mitch's high jump gonna be 6 inches, 6 centimeters.
I was the Drake.
6'6" in a whole different way.
In our brotherhood, I was the Drake. I mean, I was the Josh. Okay, he was the Drake.
I was about to say, you ain't no Drake.
Mm-hmm. But Josh still out here working, so.
He is.
Yeah, keep that in mind. No shade to Drake.
Josh is the one that was in Snow Day, right?
Mm-hmm. He the one still out here. You see him in movies and all that kind of stuff. He's been in a couple things. Shout out to Josh. Okay. Shout out to the Joshes out there, the big brethren. Yeah. Yep, you feel me. Okay, welcome to season 4, episode 22 of the Kill Podcast. I'm here with my co-host. To my left, I've got none other than Duke Wellington, Fortune 600 Cruz.
Make sure you got that one.
Yeah, I got that one first. Donnie Simpson, Il Magnifico. How we doing today, sir?
Doing good.
Everything all right? Yes, sir. All right, solid. To my right, I've got Boogie Casper, a.k.a. Your Honor, the real nephew. How we doing, man?
I'm cool, man.
Mm-hmm. You all right? Everything straight? Yeah? All right.
On a motor scooter.
Solid. A little tired. Yeah, been working. Niggas been working. Getting to that bag, though. That's your resolution.
Hey, speaking of Your Honor, though, what the hell? Never
mind. We got to do the intros first. That was a good one.
He was ready, though. He was ready, though.
I want to know what that shit about.
He shot from 40 feet in the first quarter. But it got close, though.
It rimmed out. It was there. I like the vision.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, too.
I forgot Mique was
Wait, did y'all see that?
Too.
Y'all seen Steph? Y'all see that shot Steph
half court that he lost the game? He lost.
He was playing y'all. He was playing y'all. Yeah, but he
lost.
But that was a crazy shot.
He lost.
Someone when they played for the Celtics?
Yeah.
That was the other night, right?
Still a crazy shot.
That's why he's saying he lost.
Can I get it was a crazy shot?
That's fine. But
he's talking about the Celtics. He got to make it known that the Celtics
close on the constant horseshoe.
I'm not even done intro, so whatever. Forget your Celtics. We're going to come back to them.
Okay.
And then behind me, I've got none other than Mique in the background, a.k.a. Mique in these streets, a.k.a. his real brand name, MiqueOnTheMix. That's where you guys can find him.
MiqueOnTheMix.
But in this room, none other than MiqueOnTheMix. What's going on with you, Mique? How you doing?
What's up?
Yes, sir.
That sound good in my headphones. Pause.
It wasn't in the background. It was real clear. Huh? You dictation. That nigga was enunciating. Dictation?
I just didn't hear the tation at first. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, no. He good. I heard. He good.
You wildin', bro.
Yeah, you bring to why you doing? Simeon in there. Do I still got Simeon in there? I know I still got Simeon in there.
Hey, young.
Send me on in there.
All right, y'all ready to get started, man? Y'all ain't got nothing interesting y'all wanted to talk about in the intro?
I want to know what this young
check it
is
out.
about.
Before we get into, go ahead and make sure y'all like and subscribe. Drop us a like if we make you laugh at any point in the episode. I think we got like a few likes last episode, so we made a couple people laugh. Go ahead and drop that like for us if we made you laugh. And then the subscribe button is there if you want to join the community. Still on our road to 100 subscribers. If you have a brand and wants to partner with us in the future, make sure you are subscribed. That's going to be a checkpoint to do anything with us. Yeah, and we got a lot of, like I said, man, I'm big on philanthropy. I got a lot of things I want to do, but one step at a time. First step is building this community, making it strong. I'm not in a rush. I want the right people to be in it. So if you're not interested in this educational platform or informing your community and making it better, by all means, don't hit that subscribe button. But if that is you, tap, 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 tap.
Well,
it's been a while since we. It's been a while since we.
Shooter McGavin.
Look, I don't even need y'all. I don't even need y'all because I got my own camera this time. Nah, yeah. Oh, you did.
Shooter McGavin hands.
Yeah. I like the McGavin hands. What's wrong with the McGavin hands?
You know who Shooter McGavin is?
Who?
Shooter McGavin.
Oh, you said Shooter McGavin. I thought you said Shooter hands.
You know who that is?
No, who's that?
From Happy Gilmore.
Ain't that the dude that was off Longest Yard when he was wilding?
Was that the same dude? No, it wasn't the same dude.
I've never seen Happy Gilmore, so I don't even know where we
going.
going.
For real?
Yes.
You ain't never, bro.
Is that a classic or something?
Right.
Yes.
Oh, it's an Adam classic?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't going back and did the knowledge on all the Adam classics. I gotta go back and...
Ain't that the same dude? Because he plays in every Adam Sandler movie.
He does, but I didn't know he was in Longest Yard.
Yeah, he was the group hug. I think that was him group hug in the shower.
No. Yeah, no. That's
okay.
not.
Okay. You know, that'd have been a wild role to play. Anyway, y'all ready to get started? We go ahead. We got our likes and subscribes out the way.
Yeah.
All right, who's first? Y'all want me to go first?
Might as well.
Am I first? No. You wanted to start with
yeah.
We
gonna start with your honor.
Yeah, go ahead and start with your honor. Your honor is back. Season 2 of Your Honor started. Give us a for someone who might be interested in Your Honor without spoiling anything for the show. Give us a general synopsis of what the show is about.
I just need the spark notes.
Yeah, what's the show about? Is this following a judge or something? What's going on? I know Bryan Cranston's in it.
It's Bryan Cranston's the judge. It's following him and his son. He's like a big time judge in New Orleans, and you know what I mean, got some cases and stuff he's doing. But his son actually
state judge in
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
His son actually, I know, end up. This is the first episode, so it's not really giving anything up. It's like he's driving and hits and kills, somebody, and from there, it just takes this whole, whatever.
The case ends up in front of the father, and now the father's got decisions to make. We got to figure out.
Trying to find out who did it.
Who really.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, who did what? It wasn't an accident?
It was an accident, but it was a hit and run.
Oh, his son got hit and run?
No, his son did the hit and run.
So they trying to figure out
who did it, I believe. Or I think
his son did it.
His son did it, but they pinned it on somebody else, I believe.
Oh, okay. So at the beginning of the show, do you know that the son did it?
Oh yeah, for sure. They show it.
That's what I mean.
They show he did it.
And then you get to the end and it's still the son, or
that's why I don't want to get too much away.
Okay, so it is deeper than that. Okay, I got you. But it's really just about this case.
I think it got pinned on someone else, or someone else took the blame for it, or something like that.
So they solved that by the end of season 1. Season 2 picks up with some new stuff.
I haven't seen season 2 yet.
You haven't seen season 2, so we got to figure out.
They give it up crazy. Yeah,
it get good in season 2. That's right up your alley.
Would it come on?
But to give, it comes on Showtime.
Showtime.
To give a little more context, the boy that got hit was this big time, I don't want to say mobster. He was somewhat of a mobster.
Got you.
It was the son of the mob head.
Oh, so it's like the mob head versus the judge type thing. Wow. We got to tap in.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
It's a really good shit. It's going to make you mad.
You went back and watched Breaking Bad.
I started.
Yeah, he did, because I cracked that Breaking Bad joke last night, and every time I went back and watched the episode, the way y'all looked at me,
it's gonna.
Y'all could have faked the laugh. Y'all don't know how to lie, fake laugh. Y'all know how to do fake laugh.
I don't know how to be fake.
Oh, you don't know how to be. It's not in your DNA.
It's a real dude.
This is real authentic all the time.
And that's
one on one.
I don't know how to be fake.
All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and jump right into it.
I just did Jeezy laugh.
Yeah, so for my topic, Wes Moore. That's all I got for today. Oh, you want before we get to Wes Moore?
I started watching the Boondocks again, bro.
Oh, your show?
Still a classic, bro.
It got a replay. It got replay value.
Absolutely.
You ain't never watched the Boondocks before?
I've seen episodes. I've probably seen half the episodes. I've never sat down and watched it all the way through.
Tell me. What have you watched? It seems like every time we ask you
no.
you haven't watched
the question you need to ask yourself, Cruz, is what channel did this show come on at what time, and did Mitch have access to that channel?
That's beyond the fact.
What did Boondocks come on in what year?
You've had
It came on Disney Channel.
Disney Channel.
Cartoon Network.
Disney Channel.
Cartoon Network. That's besides
Like 11
the point.
o'clock at night.
You know when I got, what year was this?
Like mid-2000s,
Y'all
like
shooting him too much
05,
bail.
06,
Shooting
07.
too much bail.
I didn't have cable until 2010.
That's
no,
fine.
he knows.
That's fine.
It's a fact.
I know
My
that-
parents weren't
I know
buying
that is a
Boondock
fact, too.
seasons for me to watch.
I understand that as a fact too. How long have you had the internet?
That's a good point. We had it in there for a long time. Remember, I was still in there for a long time.
How long have you been outside of your parents' house with the internet?
That's a fact. You've been in college for like 5 years.
It's a lot of shit. How many times have you been on Putlocker or Movie 123 and all these different sites that you put me onto
After.
to find shows and movies?
That's a fact. He on your
After
line.
when you was in college and stuff like that.
He on your
You
ass.
need to tell me it's a lot of movies and
Get
these
on
shows
his
you've
ass
never
now.
seen. Movies are a part of the culture.
He ain't got no answer, Sway. Get on his ass.
Kai got your tongue?
He ain't got an answer.
Come on, man. I'm putting you in the hot seat, man.
He on him.
Turn the lights up.
Man, what?
I'm looking for a drop to help me out. I don't got a drop to help me out.
Send him on in.
I don't even know which way to give.
You want your KFC now? You gonna stop talking? You want your KFC now? You in interrogation mode.
I came to I don't know what to give. No, you wouldn't, Cruz. I've had ample opportunity to watch the
All right,
Boondocks.
let me ask you this: Is there one show or one movie that you think that you have not seen that you think that every black person should have seen? Like me, I never seen The Color Purple in full.
I haven't either.
Me either, though.
I seen The Color Purple.
Yeah, I've never seen The Color Purple.
I love Hoppo.
Everyone know that part.
So my movie that I haven't seen in full
Y'all
besides The
ain't
Color
seen it?
Purple is Love Jones.
I ain't
That
never
one
seen
too.
before.
That one too.
I ain't never seen that before.
You know what mine is?
What?
People keep telling me I gotta watch Belly.
You ain't never
Never
watched
seen
Belly?
Belly?
I seen the first part with the blue camera work
That's
and the
the most
lightning.
important part.
That's the intro.
Yeah,
That's the most
yeah,
important
yeah.
part.
But I never made it to
the
the
more
regular
iconic
camera
part, not the
Yeah,
most
I never
important
made it
part.
to the regular camera
You
work
ain't
part
seen
of
when
the
that nigga say, I don't like that. I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga.
movie. Which one is more important, Belly or Baby Boy? Because I haven't seen either of those.
Belly. Baby Boy is, everybody knows Baby Boy. You could guess that movie.
Baby
without
boy, you just
seeing
turn to BET and it's gonna
it.
be
Yeah,
on.
it's gonna be- you know what I'm saying?
That's facts. Even though they haven't really been playing a lot of movies lately because Tyler Perry is taking over that channel and it's like it's Tyler Perry Entertainment Television.
Does BT's app?
BET got some nice little shit on there though. They got a movie called
It's all Tyler
Imani.
Perry.
Nah, not the movie though. They got a movie named Imani.
You talking
It's pretty
about BT
much like
Plus?
No, I'm talking about BT. You talking
Oh,
about
it's all
BT? It's
Yeah, you
Tyler
got
Perry's
Sisters,
sisters, Tyler Perry's bruh,
Bruhs.
Tyler Perry's House of Pain, Tyler Perry's House Assisted Living, Tyler Perry's this, Tyler Perry's Rockadoochie. What's that
They
shit called?
got another joint on there
I
called
said
Tyler
that.
Perry's The Oval.
Look, I said that when Tyler Perry came out there. I said, watch, he not gonna share. He not gonna be putting other people
His
on.
name is in every single
He not
show.
gonna- that's what I'm
Written,
saying.
Produced, directed by Tyler
He
Perry.
don't,
It's
that's
like,
what I mean.
damn,
He don't
nigga.
go out and touch other people's content.
Tyler
He's
Perry.
focused centrally
I'm
on
not
his own
mad. He's
content.
a hustler. I'm not mad at it, but it's like, damn.
Tyler Perry produced.
Nah, at that level you can't. Nah,
It's,
for me, if I owned a popular radio, like a
Tyler
big
Perry's
radio
Ruthless.
station.
That's the name of the show.
If I owned a big radio station and y'all turned it on and it was only David Mitch produced records, it doesn't matter how many records I produce. You're gonna at some point want to hear something else.
People
I can't
go
play
to
that
it.
all day long.
People go to it.
Is TV One still good? TV One still?
I haven't seen TV
I thought
in
they
a while.
changed the Freeform. Or Freeform is on thing.
That's Freeform.
No, Freeform is his own thing.
Okay.
I haven't seen TV One in a while because I don't have it. But when I was watching it about a year and a half ago, it was still about the same. Where they had
Living single, shit like
They
that.
They had some
stuff
show
like
like
that.
For My Man or something like
For
that.
My Man, Unsung,
Unsung,
Snap.
yeah.
You got them type of shows.
Right.
It's not my shit.
I bet it is.
Snap-
That
Snap-
seems like it's your
yeah,
show.
that's my shit.
Yeah,
I ain't
They got
gonna hold
cheaters
you.
too sometimes.
Really?
Y'all know.
No, that's not TV One. That's somewhere else.
Drink with Peter Guns?
Yeah. Yep. Peter Guns is
Yeah, he
hosting.
don't some
Cheaters
cheaters.
now. Yeah.
Peter Guns is hosting what?
He
cheaters.
stepped into his truth. You know what I'm saying? He's a cheater, so he
Yes,
hosts
Peter
cheaters.
Guns is the host of
Peter
Cheaters,
Guns the
bro.
host of Cheater. Like he be running down on you with the side piece.
What a better person to find a cheater than a cheater himself.
That's
He
what
know
I'm
all
saying.
the
How
moves.
does
He know all the
Way
tricks
to
in it.
play your role. I mean, come on now.
He getting paid for,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Did y'all
Getting
know
paid for
Jacques
it.
Vaughn was a Nets player?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he played in the NBA for,
Yeah, I had
for
no
a long time.
idea.
Hey,
I'm
Allen Iverson
young
broke
in
him
NBA.
down on the clip. It's a
Yeah.
classic Allen Iverson crossover. He broke Jacques
It's a
Vaughn
lot
down.
of it's a lot of Allen
He done
Iverson.
broke Jordan down, Antonio Daniels down. Who else? Remember Antonio Daniels when he broke him down?
Yeah. Well, I didn't
And
see when he broke
Antonio
him down.
Daniels came and broke him down too, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay,
Next
it's
play.
not a lot of people that get back. All right.
Yeah, we getting off subject.
Speaking of
my
get
bad.
back, we're gonna get back on subject. No?
That was good.
I was about to say that was all right. Come on now.
I'm not gonna hate.
Wes Moore. Which one is these? Give me some applause, man. Yes, sir. Wes Moore. First black governor. Yeah, he only remembers the last and the applause. So, but that's the only two we need. And the crickets. No, he know what the crickets is. The crickets is purple.
Purple.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Wes Moore. He was sworn in as the first black governor, and he got right to it. New budget came out, and I'm going to tell you all what the most money he's spending and the least money he's spending, and you tell me what you think. With most money, it looks like we're going to... I thought it was Department of Education, but it looks like it's really going to University System of Maryland with $224 million.
Like UMD? Or just the
It's just University System of Maryland.
Yeah. So like all like the colleges.
Any state.
All public though?
Yeah, any public colleges or universities, I think that's
like Maryland,
Well,
Towson,
right after that is
State.
Department of Education. So really, obviously,
Ain't Coppin State in Maryland?
huge funding straight to the education.
I don't know if that's private or state.
I know Coppin HBCU, so I do think they're part of the system though, because it was a case a while back where like the funds from that wasn't getting allocated correctly to like Bowie State, Coppin State.
You know what? Now I'm
like
thinking
that.
about it. If it got state at the end, it got to be a state school.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Coppin State and Morgan State, they got
All
to be
right, so
state.
he looking out for
state,
people in
sorry.
college. What he ain't doing? What?
His least spending department is $593,000 to, you guessed it, none other than the military department.
$593,000?
To the military department.
Jeez.
Can I get another round of applause right there, man? Look, hey, that's from Mitch, not from the Kid Podcast. From Mitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is.
I keep that for Mitch.
You know. Well, I'm not. And I was having a good conversation with. I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was talking about how military is important to protect your global interests. That's why we have such a big military. America has such a big military in a sense, or the United States has such a big military because it's trying to protect its global interests. We make money from certain things, certain countries we have good relationships with. So in order to make sure those stay healthy, we got to protect them, send people over, all that kind of stuff. So that's why we spend so much money on the military. But Maryland State military, I don't.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, though.
I can't imagine there's a lot.
The state doesn't really need to give much to the military because the U.S. government does that. I would think.
Well, I would think, and I have no idea what that department does, but I would think they're probably contracted out from the federal government for training and stuff like, to be a base or something like that for bringing in.
Is just like that's.
It's like $500,000.
Yeah,
that's not a lot.
That's kind of shocking that they got $500,000 when you got the initiative, like not the initiative, the base point of a lot of these things is given is like $4 million. So they get $500,000. Like,
that's what I mean.
Wow,
we talk about
really,
$224 million at the University System of Maryland, and then $500,000. That's a huge gap. That's less than 1%, less than 1% difference. I mean, that's more than a 99% difference.
Yeah.
But do y'all agree with it? You think there should be a little bit more money in the military now?
I feel like because the U.S. federal government really funds the military, I feel like your state government shouldn't really have to play that role. State funds should go to things like education, whether that's state universities or your primary, middle school, elementary, primary, and high schools.
Mm-hmm. Do we have? I think we have good universities in Maryland. I would say, right?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I would say we do. What you think, Mique? You're more in the educational field, so.
Yeah, no, we got good schools. Like I said, Towson, I think they improved a lot. Morgan State built some stuff. I think Coppin State done improved. Bowie State definitely stepped up a lot too. Yeah. Stuff. So,
and I feel like, I don't want to, demean what they doing, but I feel like a big part of that is the money that comes in from sports. You know what I'm saying? When sports brings in the money, I feel like that builds the exposure for the school and it puts more money into the school for building. I could be wrong, but I feel like that helps out a lot too.
No, I think so.
And Bowie State has been like on it when it comes to sports lately.
Yep.
And then on top of that, CIs is in Baltimore now. So this is the second year they're doing it in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. So I think CIs is in February.
CIs?
It was in Charlotte at first, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you talking about.
How is it doing in Baltimore? I'm sorry that's off subject, but that just seems like
no, it did pretty well last year.
What did?
It wasn't. I'm talking about like as far as
It was just different because it's everybody so used to it being in North Carolina, yeah.
Because Baltimore is it's much more city and busy than Charlotte. Charlotte's like country still. You know
that allows
it is. I just went there last week.
But Charlotte's got a city.
They have a city-ish vibe, but they're still country. If you go outside of Uptown,
you compare Charlotte to where you compared it to, you're right. You compare Charlotte to the rest of North Carolina, though.
Oh, for sure.
It's probably one of the most city.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's as urban as it's going to get.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nah, facts.
I think out here, because of that, it allows more entertainment.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people coming to town for parties.
Do they lay off, like, the I don't want to... violence, does that come down because they know it's like tourists coming in and saying they need the money, the city needs the money, then they step up security, you know, type of stuff? How does that work?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Because like you said,
it's money. You want the business.
You want people outside your state to come in your state and spend money because now there's more money in the state. They come in, they pay taxes, your taxes go up. So there's a percentage of taxes that come from tourism, and you can improve that by having a safer city. So to your point, I think so. Yeah, I'm excited for Maryland schools, both at the collegiate level and at the what do you call primary
I just
school?
Said the primary, middle,
you say
high
primary,
school level.
yeah.
I just said all three.
Yeah. Or your pre-college,
pre-college,
your pre-college career. Yeah, I'm excited for them to just have. I don't know if this is more than last year. Larry Hogan wasn't terrible. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he wasn't giving any money to education. I don't think so. But this would be definitely an improvement. Hopefully the sports get better, like you said, and we can run a checkup. There
was another initiative, I keep on saying initiative. I don't know why that word's in my head, but there was something else that
the acts that I was talking about.
Yeah, it was something else that got a big amount of money. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, now I don't know. I think that would come from the Department of Health, Cruz.
Okay,
it would have to come.
It was like reform or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. No, I can't. Yeah, it's got to come. It's got to come because it said 46 mil. So let me go ahead and give you guys the knowledge on this. Hold on real quick. Let me pull up my article. And shout out to my sources. I want to shout out the DMV pages. This is the DMV Daily.
I like that.
Yeah. 69 million distribution funding. 46.5 million for Cannabis Reform Act. 9 million for Climate Solutions. 9 million for Time to Care Act.
He trying to get high.
3.5 million in Abortion Care Access Act. No, I think the Marijuana Reform Act, the Cannabis Reform Act is really about just setting up the infrastructure.
Absolutely.
I would assume it's about reconciling with the people who we've unfairly punished over this industry, and then as well setting up the framework for
I'm
the
tired
industry
of
to
these
be built.
niggas smoking this huff. They need to get this gas.
Yeah, with 46 million, you got to be able to. That'll get you some za, right?
Nah, you got to go to Baltimore to go to the cookie store. They don't have a cookies closer to DC.
They got a cookie store in Baltimore. Shout out to Maryland.
I mean, it's not called cookie store like in LA, but they sell cookies.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? You're not ratting, is you? Do we need to believe in it?
No. It's like you can go on your Google Maps. You can go on your Google Maps and find it.
Nah, because a lot of those shops rely on people not knowing that it's there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If we got to beep it out, then I'll do my research and we beep it out. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like towards the airport.
Yeah, should be fine.
Towards BWI.
Mm-hmm. So do you think there's a need for that? Actually, I read an article that said Maryland is like twice the weed smokers of most other states.
Really?
Maryland has one of the highest weed consumption rates compared to other states.
I didn't know that.
I mean, Cali is probably busting
Number
Maryland's
one. Cali and New York.
But
Cali and New York.
But Maryland is up there in terms of
it's the nation's capital. A lot of people coming in and out of town.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So.
That's true.
You don't want people getting caught all over.
We got a lot of ports too. Transport ports.
Yeah.
Water.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know if this is a DC thing too, but I just found this out about Maryland. I found it interesting. If you get you got to get a card to smoke. It's not legalized to where it is in LA, but you can just go and show your ID.
Yep.
So if you get your rec card in Maryland, you can't get a gun license anymore?
Yeah. I think I read that. I don't have it confirmed, but I did read something like that. That's like you got to pick one or the other.
Is it DC as well, or is it just Maryland?
I don't know which one I heard it. It could have been
Maryland. I know for a fact it's in Maryland.
I think it was Maryland.
So it's strictly Maryland?
I think it was Maryland. I don't know. I don't know that that's true in DC.
Because
But in DC, I don't even think you need rec cards anymore.
Oh, you can just get it in DC? You're right. You know what? You're right.
I think it's driver's license. I think it's legal recreationally in DC. I think
Right.
you can go to a dispensary with your DC driver's license.
Oh, so I can't be from Maryland, show my Maryland ID or my California ID or whatever, and just get it in DC?
I don't think it works like that. No.
Oh, damn.
No, I think you can be from Maryland and get weed in DC. If you're going to like a dispensary and trying to get something.
You can show your Maryland ID and they'll
Yeah.
Because I know in California, like, you can show your Maryland ID and get it.
He it's a joint off it's right on U Street. He got something real quick from Baltimore. Yeah, so.
All right.
That's good to know.
I hope they weren't breaking no rules doing that because
Nah,
Nah, it was good.
Nah, they was probably fine. Yeah. Shout out to Wes Moore, man. Any of this sound exciting to you? I know you're not a Maryland resident, so do you just not care about what's going on in Maryland? Do you think this is interesting? Do you like education? Do you think there are other departments it should be spent on?
I was just listening to all of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really, I ain't no college kid.
Housing and community development is getting $3 million.
So the
Public Works is
education
getting
part,
$108 million.
I would prefer them to do like education for like high school and middle school, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Okay, so you would have did a little bit more in the high school. You did
I would've-
less on the state and university level.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that important to you?
I feel like, man, with these kids, you gotta start somewhere. Like people have already made up their mind of like the routes they're gonna take as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta give these kids a chance because nobody giving these kids a chance right now as we speak. So
yeah, to your point,
I agree with him.
Yeah, if I can rephrase it a little bit or take out of it what I'm hearing you say, if we're working on education, it starts with the beginning. Like you start with elementary, middle, and high school, and you get that as straight as you can.
Yeah.
And then those kind of improvements will naturally flow into college because now you're creating a higher quality student to go to college and their success rate is going to be higher. So it definitely starts there. It's only a 30 million difference. And that's not a lot when we're talking about 220 versus 190. Yeah. So they're fairly even, but I agree with you that, I don't know, maybe more should be spent on the
I actually think they're probably giving more to the state colleges because I think it's based on more facilities.
That's true
programs.
Too. Colleges cost more.
Yeah.
But there's more schools.
It is, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the balance of it. There's less, there's more schools that have to consume that 190.
Well, PG County's about to rebuild all their schools.
The problem that
they're
I have,
rebuilding. They're setting up to do infrastructure work in schools. It's about that time. We at that time where
so you figure Octo
we need them smart schools. I'm tired of
They're redoing Suitland too.
Yep.
Tired of only the private schools having smart rooms.
Yeah, Laurel
what
and
school
Bowie
is
need to
they
be
putting
rebuilt.
right there on their field?
Laurel is one of the oldest high schools out here.
Drew Freeman. So where the hell they gonna put their
Like
field
the
at?
1800s.
Their field is still there.
Yes.
The field is in the back.
I thought it was on the side.
Did y'all hear what Mique said?
Nah, what do you say?
Now, Laurel High School is like one of like the oldest high schools.
Yep.
Like so that
built when?
Like that not the original building it is, but like just
the school itself.
Yeah, I think late 1800s, early 1900s.
You know how long they been in that building they in? Because that's really what it is. Like
where they at now?
Yeah, if your building is 30 plus years old,
that building gotta be at least pushing 50.
Yeah, since it's been like they probably need some.
I mean, they're rebuilding all of the schools.
Hopefully now that's what I'm saying. Did y'all ever have any of the smart technology in y'all? I know we did. I don't know how many of the teachers were using it.
I went to Wise.
So Wise was a newer school though.
Yeah, Wise was
newer. It was open in 2006.
So was that like impactful to your learning experience? You think having access to that kind of stuff?
I can't really say because I didn't know any different. You know what I mean? We're comparing to middle school, but I feel like middle school and high school is different anyway. But so I can't really say if it was impactful.
Did it feel interesting at all? Did it feel like it kept you engaged a little bit?
Sure. I mean,
you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna hold you something that when the teacher used to roll the motherfucking projector boards in and then you had to motherfucking readjust it into turn. Them was way better than the Promethean boards. Them was way more.
Yes.
Them was way more impactful than the fucking Promethean boards.
We had transparency. We were such a weird mix.
Niggas had to pay attention when they motherfucking got the zoom and the joan in and then all that. You had to get it right.
Yeah, you had to focus the joan and everything.
I ain't care about the teacher sitting in the corner doing the shit on the computer. Nah, just stand your ass up, man. Teach me this shit.
Yeah. Now, it's something different about when you come into the room, when you walk into your classroom and you see that TV on that rolling cart and you know what kind of day it's about to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Them kids don't have that when you got the smart board because you can just pull that up whenever.
I'll be finessing. I'll be off the 1, 2, 3 movies.
Oh, you pull up the what? Yeah, why not?
We was watching Avengers the other day.
Oh yeah,
Black Adam.
Just wildin'.
Nah, Mr. Mique is tight. I want to go to Mr. Mique class.
They don't get black.
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, wow.
But the great thing about it
It might
is,
start getting blocked now that they got money.
No. But the great thing is the pop-ups get blocked, so it's not a lot of pop-ups.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
that's it.
So,
You
like,
in it.
us,
You
we
in
need to
it.
go through a lot of proxy
Fire.
websites to go to those websites. You got to do like
Man,
type
I'm
in
telling you,
Nah,
web-
that's
son,
right,
back
that's
in the
right.
day, dog, the
Better
teacher
get a
used to
VPN.
roll the TV in with the VCR on the little racks.
That's
and
what I'm
you knew
saying.
you pushed
dog.
the.
When you seen that, Joe, you
knew
knew
you
what
was
type of
watching
day it was
Arthur
about
that
to
day.
be.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, Arthur was about to,
You knew you was
Fist and
watching Arthur
everything.
that
I had
day.
that shit in middle school.
DW. Yeah,
High
now all
school,
that.
They pulled out the projector and played from the computer. You get to whatever you want on a projector.
Oh,
You had
okay,
the
yeah.
Nah, that shit was ass, bro. That ain't the you missed.
Yeah, that wasn't no ass.
Nah, that shit's ass compared to that
You walk
motherfucker.
into the room, the lights off, and you see the projector on. That's not ass. It's
If
like,
I come in
alright,
there and
bet.
I'm about to watch it, and I'm
I
I'm
already
ready.
know what type day it is. I'm going to
If
sleep.
I come in
bro.
and I'm ready to watch a movie and my teacher say my HDMI cord ain't working, well, you better go roll that VCR on
Nah,
in here,
for
then,
real,
nigga, because
son. At least,
I don't think we had that at all, though.
y'all, I don't know
nah,
what you
yeah.
missing.
yeah,
And like
yeah,
inside
Maryland
the closet-
school's been sweet, I guess. Man,
that was just
nigga,
wild.
y'all don't need that money.
That was just
nah,
wild.
y'all
No,
don't need
no,
it.
we
That
ain't.
was just
When
wild.
I was in high school, we ain't had the smart boards yet.
Oh,
It was just
CCD.
wise. It
It's
was
not
wise.
all okay. Y'all was
I don't
I
think-
don't
I
even
don't
think
think-
I don't think they had smart boards when I was working there.
Yeah, it was legit just wise.
Oh, yeah, no,
I think
no,
y'all
we
gonna
had,
get 'em now.
We had, they might have them now.
I hope y'all get it.
But when I was working there, like a couple
Son,
years
that
ago,
motherfucker,
they ain't
we
had no
had the
smart
little
boards.
see-through little paper with all your math problems on
Yeah,
it. The teacher
yeah,
had to
yeah.
stand
I had
beside
that
the
joint.
joint,
And
write
then
on the
you
joint.
had to wipe the joint off at the end for the next class.
I had that
That's how I
too.
learned.
I had
I'm
that
telling
too.
you, that was
That's
those
the
were
golden age,
days.
bro. That's
Yeah.
the golden age of education, bro.
I'm telling you.
I'm
Now,
telling you, you had to get to it.
Teachers
man.
sit their fat ass down in the corner and don't be doing shit.
All right.
All
And just like that.
they just got a Chromebook. That's all you just tell them go on your Chromebook.
Well, all the kids have Chromebooks now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they using the money for. Not smart boards. Everybody, all the kids got Chromebooks.
That's actually
Yeah.
good, though.
I like that because Chromebooks are good for education because they don't have the desktop.
Yeah,
the
till
whole
you
no
get that-
desktop part.
So you
is-
get that
is
one
smart.
freaky ass
Oh, he
kid
shook
that
his head.
fuck his
Something
shit up for
happened.
watching porn.
They can't get to it.
He's shaking his head. What happened?
I don't deal with we don't deal with the porn stuff. But you got a kid, they want to be on YouTube. Like honestly, no, YouTube is blocked on their joint.
Yeah.
Which
they-
is not,
yeah.
but it's like it's kind of dumb because some stuff you
It's
really
a lot
got
of YouTube has such a
YouTube University.
yo.
Yeah.
Speaking of YouTube, we can hit this real quick. Are we supposed to be scared of the new profanity policy they trying to?
Yo,
roll
I
out?
was thinking about
That's why we keep getting the bleeps.
Yeah.
That's why everybody should be stuff be
You
being
You talk
bleeped.
about on the
As-
gram. You talk about on the gram.
As
No, I'm
he
talking
says,
about, I'm
Yeah,
talking about on
yeah, yeah.
YouTube too. I've been seeing a lot of people's footages be bleeped out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
I thought
what
you were
they
talking about
did.
us.
Yeah,
You
they-
said
but they-
us.
that's what they get monetized. So if you cussing it, they will no longer pay you
You
for your
basically
videos.
won't get money off it.
No, if you talking about if it's too much cussing or
Yeah. No,
Now,
just-
or just one.
Their guidelines say, I think like first 7 to 15 seconds. If one pops up first 7 to 15 seconds, you'll be demonetized.
That cuss-
Or if it's consistent throughout the whole video. Now they don't say what consistent.
It's a lot of gray
One
area.
per minute.
It's also some
one per
FCC
30
type vibes now.
seconds.
yeah.
FCC type vibes
Yeah.
now.
Which is mad
But I
annoying
think it's because Disney
I don't
bought
think
them,
it's
right?
I don't.
I don't know.
No, Google owns YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought, okay,
Disney
my,
did buy it.
my apologies.
Yeah,
my
where's
apologies.
Where's Elon
Google.
Musk when you need him?
My apologies.
Elon is wrecking Twitter, so no,
Yeah.
we don't want no,
Views
no.
on tweets now. That is so weird.
Twitter don't let you filter. Twitter don't let you put your timeline back in latest tweets no more. It's just like Instagram. So now I'm beefing.
Yeah, facts. I
big
seen something from like 5 hours ago, and I
big
was like,
beefing.
"What?"
I'm like, bro, you tweeted
been
this
like
2 days ago. I'm not responding.
Has
Right.
it been like that?
"No."
See now,
Right.
before Elon, it defaulted to that, but there was always a button where you could go and switch it, and I always went and switched
I
it.
never went to that button.
That's what I'm
so I
saying.
don't
They
know
hit the
yet.
button, but
Twitter
it
got
was
a
still
Twitter.
there.
You can switch it too. I mean, Instagram, you can switch it.
Now Instagram, you can go back and switch it. Now Twitter, you can't switch it.
Instagram has that too?
Yeah, it's the top button where it say
When
follow.
you click Instagram,
It's like follow or something because like if you just scroll
Oh,
through
shit,
a
that's
regular,
music.
you scroll through a regular. This is you see random stuff, but
Yeah,
you got
it's just-
strictly on following.
yeah, it's
it's
the
just
algorithm.
It'll say
Yeah.
now we
An
all slaves
hour
to the
ago.
algorithm.
days ago.
But where's the button at though?
Instagram following.
There you go.
Then it goes to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes. 2
So
minutes. You know what
Twitter
I'm
had a
saying?
button just like that. Now Instagram
10
got a button.
minutes.
Twitter don't got it no more.
No, yeah, Twitter it's like for you and following
Follow
now.
some.
But TikTok got the whole joint too. It's like for your page and with who you follow.
And yeah. They split it. Like I don't get why you can't just give both. Like
Because they're
the
trying to
Explore
show-
page should be that, and then
Yeah.
my timeline
But they
should
want
be
you
in
to
order.
pay. So in order to get what you want on there, you got to pay the social media site to.
Oh,
in
you
your
talk about Twitter
algorithm.
Blue?
Twitter Blue.
That's why everybody got a check.
Instagram don't got no page.
Yeah,
You gotta
they
pay
pay for
for
Super Blue.
ads.
Yeah,
Or
What do you
pay
mean?
for you. You got to pay for. So I have a business page.
I've been
right?
on Twitter for
My
20
page is like a
years.
business page. You
I
have
ain't
to
never
pay
paid
to
for that shit.
promote
I ain't
it,
paying.
to do whatever to get your stuff to pop up on the algorithm the way you want it to pop up. So if you don't pay, say for the Kill Podcast. podcast page.
No. The distributors have to pay. Yeah, but the people who Twitter Blue is for
is
for like the Twitter user paying for certain features and stuff like that.
It's so stupid.
That's dumb.
I think everything that we use to Twitter should remain free. But they could definitely use Twitter Blue for new stuff, data and all kinds. There's like so many opportunities to sell stuff for that.
They got
Well, if you don't, then you don't subscribe.
I've been on Twitter 15 plus years, dog. I don't need that.
There are people who want
They got
that.
subscriptions now on Twitter. You can subscribe to somebody's page, see exclusive content, whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's
It's like the
NFSW
OnlyFans
shit?
vibe.
Why would you?
OnlyFans vibe?
Yeah.
Ain't that the NS?
that's safe for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that stands for?
What it
That's
stand for?
safe
For work, yeah.
NSFW.
Yeah.
Not safe
I
for work.
always thought it meant like not so friendly something.
No, it just means not safe for work. If you ever scroll in your timeline at work and you see NSFW, do not click it and show nobody.
I always thought it meant like not so safe,
Oh,
not
so
so
that's
friendly, whatever.
the precursor to what you about to.
What do you about to say something
this is
wild?
Nah, this nigga-
Look, everything he say is not.
Oh,
Nigga, you are NYFW.
He gonna run to that stuff.
Yeah,
Hey,
NSFW.
yo.
You are NSFW.
He gonna be at work. Oh, this say NSFW. All right,
Yeah, that's the name of your. If you had a band, it would be NSFW. That's a fact.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, nah.
I did not know that. I always wanted to know what that shit
I
meant.
always knew I shouldn't open it in front of people. I thought it meant like not so friendly or whatever. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, why do we guess acronyms instead? I googled it. That's why I know what it is. I got tired of not knowing what it was.
be honest,
Now, what's the
like
one I'm
lazy.
seeing now? It's like GRWM. What's that? I don't
don't
know
ask
that
me.
one.
Never heard that one.
It's something GRWM.
GRWM.
GRMW.
Where'd you see
something
it,
like
Meek?
that. On Twitter.
GR what?
In reference to what? What was the
I
tweet?
don't know.
Was it a freaky tweet?
I can't
Nasty
remember.
tweet?
It wasn't nasty.
Say it one time.
GRWM or GRMW, something like that. I
I
don't
think
know.
that's grown, ain't it?
I don't
Getting
know.
dressed. I seen somebody posted. The dude was putting. He was putting on like his ensemble.
Hold on, y'all. Verizon taking forever to give me the answer.
I think it's get rich something.
Get rich with me?
Get ready. Is it get ready with me?
Get ready with me.
Okay.
Yes,
We
get ready
figured it
with
out.
Okay.
We figured that
So
one
the
out.
dude-
Like you
the
said,
dude put on
somebody
the-
was
he put
getting
on his
dressed.
ensemble.
Okay, that
Why
makes
do you,
sense.
don't get ready. I want to get ready in privacy. Like, why are we sharing
No,
get ready?
so remember we talked about the soft black
Yeah.
life thing?
Yeah,
Soft black
that's-
man.
yeah,
That's what it's
that's
attached
that
to.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
what it's
that's that
attached
shit,
to.
Don't start that stuff again.
Bruh,
Don't
if
start
I ever
that
see
again.
That's
women,
what you think.
I'm not speaking on no women. Y'all do what y'all want. I have no authority. Men, if I see any of y'all talk about some get ready with me, unfollow. Unfollow.
Hey guys, welcome
toxic
to the Kill
masculinity?
Podcast. Let's get
Huh?
ready.
Is that toxic masculinity?
Let's get ready for the Kill Podcast.
Why are you
guys.
talking like that?
Hey yo,
We're setting up the roadcast.
Put some trembling over your
Yeah,
voice.
something in there, man.
Some bass and
He talking about
treble,
so
you
what
know
did
what
we on the podcast?
We got
We
cr-
posting the setup video. Talk about some get ready with us. That's not even his. You missed it. It didn't work either. We can still hear him.
Hey, bro.
Turn the green one off. Turn the green one off. Turn the green one off.
No, don't mess with no. I won't mess nothing up. I won't mess nothing up.
All right, I think we good on Maryland's budget for the fiscal year
You
20.
know, Maryland budget and ASMR.
No, that's wow. I can't remember. Is that for? Yeah, I think this is for 2023. So anyway, okay, yeah, that's mine. What's up? Which one of y'all is next? Who
Y'all
going
heard
next?
about you gotta say all that, bro. We doing this seamlessly. Come on, man.
Oh, my fault.
What's next? What we doing next? What's next on the docket?
Yeah, what is
Nah, but y'all, that's how you sound. Y'all heard about I mean, of course, we know he fighting Rico and all that, but
It's
he
an
was
old
in
man
court.
passing the Yerky.
Yeah,
All right,
man
Future.
passing the Yerky.
I can hear the birdies calling. What if you just say, I can
So
hear
I
the
couldn't catch
birdies
the
calling?
video, but they said a video came out and they showed the jump. It's like a
It
video.
was like a legit hand to hand.
I don't know.
And no, bro
video came
literally
out.
walks next to him, and out of his pocket comes a pill bottle, and like it's not even.
Are you
It's
serious?
not discreet at all.
And he
Yeah,
in front of
it's-
me, and he in front of people, like in a court.
Like he in a courthouse,
Yeah.
like he's sitting at the front where the defendant
he
usually
got
sits.
his suit on with his glasses on, faking
and
looking.
homie come around from the back of the court, walk down the side like this church or something. It's like he's sitting in the pulpit, and they walked up to him at the pulpit, and you
walked
can
out
literally
the
see
pew
bro.
and all that.
He come right over. He go right over his shoulder, hand the pill bottle down. Here go the appreciate it, boom, and keep it moving.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's egregious.
Yeah, like
So
it's
how
bold as hell.
But they said he was found innocent of something. Like he was
He
found.
probably didn't know what it was.
Oh, he just took it.
Yeah, he probably didn't know what the hell it was.
Man, that
No,
man tried-
but what I'm saying, come on,
Yeah,
like
I know he knew
can
it
you
was,
blame?
but-
Can you blame? Like, can you prove that he knew what the pill bottle was? Can you prove it? Can he prove it? Can
they
he prove
tried
it?
to
No, I see what you're saying, but
Yeah.
come on now. I want to defend my man Doug too.
No.
but
I'm with you.
I'm
I'm with
sure
y'all.
he knew what was in the bottle he was
Nah, he
receiving.
ain't know.
You know, oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
He didn't know it was a bottle.
He ain't know. Yeah,
he was like, "What they doing? Like, what are you doing?"
He thought it was more information about the case. That's what he thought it was, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, I guess, but
could have been a lawyer dropping something.
Just in 4K in front of everybody.
That's insane.
A whole jump.
Are you allowed to have phones out in a jury?
No,
you can't have
a jury.
No, you can't.
So
I
I seen a video of somebody in the jury with like their phone, just like.
I'm sure there are state courts that are much looser on that rule.
It's probably unless it's something that they allowing.
Or maybe it's phone like at the joint.
Or maybe it's at certain times. Maybe it's like at a recess or certain times or something like that. You got something you want to report?
Co-defendant.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
It's co-defendant.
Yeah, that's wild too.
I'm reading about it now.
Co-defendant.
You think it was a co-defendant? I don't want to put no smut on that man's name, so don't take this serious. This is all for entertainment purposes only.
Okay.
But do you think that the Cody was trying to pull a gunner and get his man to take some more charges so he can get out? So he just like slid him some shit.
So with
entertainment purposes only, I'm not putting no smut on nobody's name.
He was working with the feds. That's what you saying. That was a plant. That was a fed plant. That was a fed plant.
Hey Mo, a lot of rappers that unfollow Gunna.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Polo G was the funniest. Polo G was the funniest.
Polo G say?
Polo G said, "Y'all brought up me unfollow him. I never follow Slim anyway."
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I said, "Damn, he went hard." Hey, Slim, Polo G said that out of his mouth.
Why would he say that if they have evidence of him not?
I don't think he wasn't following them.
But it says unfollow. It say Polo G cap a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then it says follow. So they people assuming that he unfollowed him. But he's like, how can I unfollow him if I never followed him?
That's what I'm saying. Do they have proof that he was following him?
No. It's just how recent everybody is.
Yeah, like they said like Lil Baby unfollowed them.
Meek Mill.
Somebody else. No more Lil Baby ain't gonna. I'm hurt.
I'm not because I didn't really. I wasn't like a.
Y'all see me in pain.
Oh yeah, because the drop top, raindrop, whatever it was.
The sun ain't about to come out for a long time. I don't know I don't know when he's gonna buy another drop.
You think Gunna music gonna hit? As long as they ain't talking about street stuff. If he just talking about getting fresh and Eliant, whatever.
That's the problem. That's the problem with these artists. That's the problem with these, and I gotta hold my man accountable for it. You don't sell street music if you can't stand up in the streets.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because now you sold to people who no longer want to buy your music. Now you don't have a market anymore.
For sure. I mean, not even with that. I mean, don't stand by street.
Because if he switches and starts singing about and rapping about other stuff, it's like, all right, I guess.
It's not even about
I might still listen, but there's a lot of people who won't.
It's not even about selling to your market, man. It's about integrity. It's about morals. Don't stand on some shit that you're not on. You know what I mean?
I feel like, man.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Because it's completely possible that Gunna had no idea how much stuff was going on with YSL.
He was standing on street shit in his music, and he wasn't about it. So now when you go down,
that's what I'm saying. So you saying the same thing I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about selling. I'm more so saying like when you go get jammed up in some shit, now you singing and telling like, nigga, you knew what came with what you was doing. So why you want to tell now?
But he not getting caught up for the singing though. He's getting caught up for being an affiliate.
I know, but you're affiliate.
They're not using his lyrics.
He did.
Did he? Oh, so what you saying is he got
one
lyrics.
Of his songs he was saying like
you say if you gonna have lyrics that's tapped in with this, you better be ready to stand on them in court. All right,
they say out of everybody, he was the only person that was getting the least. Like he had the least charges against him.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't really do nothing. He really do nothing.
Don't say nothing, bro. Niggas is weird.
I don't know. I guess he thought the deal he got wasn't one the streets would disapprove of.
My original thought was
so the biggest thing that they're trying to get Thug on is YSL's a gang.
It's a gang, yep.
And being that it's a gang, he's the head of YSL. He's the one that's calling the shots for this, that, and the third.
And what Thug said, yes, ma'am, and all that.
Gunna.
What Gunna said is, they said it's YSL gang. Gunna, yes.
My whole thing about
and with that being said,
I
thought I read somewhere that they're going to use Gunna to testify against Thug when he goes to trial.
My whole thing about it is, ain't no way in hell my op gonna stand solid and not testify against me, but the niggas that
YF and Lucci ain't say shit.
Lucci said he ain't going to court for that shit.
Yeah, he ain't say shit.
Well, that's because that takes us back to street guys versus civilians. That's all that is. The street guys don't work with feds, even if you are.
There's a lot of street guys on YSL that told.
At first,
if you told, I don't feel like you street.
When Gunna first came out,
it was dudes that wasn't rapping.
You take that label off. You take that label off.
It was dudes that wasn't rapping.
If you snitch, you are no longer street. The label comes off of you. You are now a dangerous civilian.
I'm a civilian talking about shit that don't got nothing to do with me, I guess.
My whole thing about when I first heard about Gunna snitching, I thought it was like a whole little plan. Maybe they got something cooped up, you know what I'm saying?
I did too, but it's not.
That's what I was hoping, but
then everybody started coming out of woodworks, and I'm like, no.
Is it enough people for you all to think there's some information they have that we don't, that they running with too? Because all we know is the video of But there could be more
I think they seen some
involved. We might.
paperwork. They seen some
But I
paperwork.
think they biggest thing is
How did niggas be getting this paperwork?
they really want to take down
public?
Thug.
Yeah.
They really want to take down Thug. That's who they really want to take down.
Yeah.
So they're gonna
Thug probably the most
basically
hated
like
artist in
Big
Atlanta.
Fish versus Little Fish.
As far
Little
as, like,
Fish, y'all don't matter.
What's
far
the
as,
max on these charges though?
Like
How long
parole.
can they put them out?
20, 30 years.
Life without parole.
Life without parole, yeah.
Really?
It's
That's what they
murder.
trying to
There's
get him?
murders involved in this.
They're not charging him on the murders.
That's what
I'm
I
saying
mean.
it's involved in the RICO, I mean. You know what I'm saying? They're not charging him, but it's involved in the RICO.
They're charging him with the RICO Act itself.
Yeah.
So the murders and everything, they're not charged. He can't. They went to the grand jury and he beat those.
Yeah.
He's not getting charged with murders.
Good.
So now it's all gun
But you can
charges.
still get,
RICO
but
Act.
you can
right?
still get life without parole for the regular RICO.
So here's the crazy thing. So they're fighting a state RICO case.
Which is
These
a lot
motherfuckers-
looser than federal.
These motherfuckers are so fucking stupid. The federal can still pick up the RICO case and you still could go to fucking jail.
Okay, yeah.
Just to bring us back around to the kind of the original question.
We off topic. We
What was
talking
the
about perks the whole time.
Yeah, the perks.
I'm gonna shoot Thug some bail in that
Free Thug.
if I did perks every day of my life.
No, that's facts.
If I did perks
facts.
every day of my life,
That's
like
facts.
before I got in the shower, before I ate, before I went to go see my lady, before I went in the studio to make some music,
Now,
and
we don't
before
know
I
if
go
he
to
was doing all
bed.
that though.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Gotcha.
if it's habitual, if it's a part of lifestyle for
You're
you, I'm
going
not
through
saying that's
withdrawals.
right or wrong.
You're going through
But if it's a
withdrawals.
part of your lifestyle, the one place I'm definitely gonna need
Is
a
in
perk
jail.
is sitting in the courtroom getting judged by everybody.
and you're going through
That's
withdrawals.
gonna be the most stress time.
He
He
Yeah,
way
that's
way
gonna be the
past the
stressful
withdrawals. He
time.
been sitting in jail for too long. He way past the withdrawal part.
You think you're not getting them in jail?
So that's
Yeah, it's
if you
jail.
wasn't in
Everything.
I was
Jail.
about to say.
Just don't
Jail
do
be
it in your
jumping.
court hearing.
I seen TikToks from jail. I'm sure they can get
I
there.
know you
Jail
know.
be jumping.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh my god! I meant to sing out this video. It was a dude. I don't know what jail it was, but he was hooping. It was in the fillet. You know the fillet.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I ain't had to sing it with it, but it was on his page, dude. He was hooping.
Jail got everything you need in that motherfucker.
hooping. Like he could have probably
this shit
went
be
lead.
The best hooper in the world could be in jail right
Bro,
now. We not
it's
know it.
probably him. Like
Yeah.
he was hoop. Like I was like, is this John Morant? Like this dude. He was hooping, bro.
Well, wait, what though? But speaking of John Morant, speaking of the
Oh,
Grizzlies,
wait a segue cruise. Segue king.
you said you wanted to be smooth. I'm gonna stop calling him out.
Hey,
since you wanted to be
skill.
That nigga Dillon Brooks dead ass wrong for that.
smooth.
shit.
Okay. What Dillon Brooks do?
So Shannon Sharpe was at the Lakers and Memphis game,
I saw that. Yep.
and you know how fans get, they start chirping at people. So he tells Dillon Brooks, "You're too small. You can't guard LeBron." Shannon Sharpe said that.
That's what Shannon Sharpe said.
Shannon Sharpe said Dillon Brooks said, "Fuck you, or
Okay.
F you," and
Okay.
Shannon Sharpe got they going back and forth.
Okay.
Dillon Brooks goes onto his little press conference and says, "I told him LeBron just missed a shot." So it's like he said, she said, going back and forth, and then
You can tell from the way his lips moving in the page. He ain't say
that.
LeBron missed
Yeah,
the shot.
I know. Yeah, I know.
He's telling
I'm
the
saying you
media
can see
that,
that. You
yeah.
can see. You can see.
He
what
tried to water it down a
Like
little bit.
if you
Oh,
read lips, you see
Shannon.
what he said. Shannon
Shannon.
ain't lying.
But he media trained. He know how to flip it and say what he said without saying what he said. So anyway,
But they'll get to going back and
is that
forth.
the last thing Dillon said? No.
Nah, they was
That's
going
not
back and
the
forth.
end of
You know, Dillon was bar
What was your
fighting on
problem?
Dillon was bar fighting.
What did Dillon say that you had a problem
He
with?
goes into the press conference and says, "Yeah, regular civilians shouldn't even like." So the question
Pedestrian.
was, so regular pedestrians should not have like been allowed back into them because they broke everything up, and then Shannon walked off, and then he came back to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, regular pedestrians shouldn't have been allowed back into the game. Like, what?
And I don't know if I like the way Dillon Brooks used the word pedestrian. I feel like he used
I don't
it
like
out
the
of
way he used
context.
regular.
I feel like he used pedestrian in the context.
That man faces
He might be.
in Canton,
Yeah, you're
Ohio,
right.
like
Shannon might be a pedestrian, but he's not a
not no
regular pedestrian.
Like,
That is an analyst that talks about
but-
your game
but-
every day of his.
but-
His job is talking about y'all.
that man a 3-time
But-
Super Bowl winner, a Hall of Famer,
But what?
That's football.
any one of the greatest tight ends that played football.
That's football. We talking about basketball here, guys. In basketball sense, he's a regular pedestrian.
How you gonna? Is he really? You could have.
No,
He
in
could have been doing
basketball
a job.
sense, no. Let me tell you, he works in basketball. He is an analyst. He commentates on basketball every day.
Exactly.
So
He can do that work.
so he's still a pedestrian. Yes, he doesn't play basketball. He's not a regular pedestrian. He's not
Is the
me or
word
you.
Regular.
He's not
that-
me or
oh,
you.
oh, is the word regular that big of a thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shannon is not. Shannon deserves
No.
some respect.
You gonna put some.
Listen,
You gonna put some respect
If
on
it
Uncle
was
Shea
Shaquille
name, man.
O'Neal,
Yeah.
Kenny Smith,
He's one of the best black analysts we got
Steve
out there.
Smith,
You gotta
you know what I'm
put
saying?
some respect on Shannon's name, man.
even if it was Stephen
He
A.
not
Smith,
just Super Bowl no more.
Stephen A. Smith is, I feel like, in that sense too, the regular pedestrian.
Right. So if a
regular pedestrian.
nigga looked at Stephen A. Smith and
called him
told him a
pedestrian,
regular pedestrian,
he is because
He's not
he's a pedestrian, but he's not a regular pedestrian.
You got to respect these
I
titles,
respect them, but it's like, bro, you didn't play the game, so don't talk.
So
to
you
me
a
about the
pedestrian.
game. Yes,
but you not a regular one. You not just see. That's what I'm saying.
Semantics here.
I'm not arguing semantics because there's a difference. There's a difference between someone whose job is to watch you and understand what's going on, and a regular person who pays to watch basketball and just says random stuff on Twitter. There's a difference. You can't talk to Shannon Sharpe like he's some regular dude who's bought a ticket.
Courtside, he had to pay to watch the game like any other fan. He wasn't there reporting. He wasn't there on the mic. He wasn't doing any of that. During that game, he was a regular pedestrian. Now, if he's behind the booth with a mic talking and doing color commentary and all that type of stuff,
because then you're working for the game. That's not a pedestrian. A regular.
That's my point.
A pedestrian. He's still
He
not
ain't no regular.
He's not
Like,
because of his job. In no way, shape, or form can you call him regular.
Are we not saying the same thing?
You're not saying what I'm saying.
Nah, you gotta.
See, you putting regular and pedestrian together, and those are two different terms.
You gotta put in italics that regular. Like, you gotta bold that regular. That's not it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta respect that man, bro.
Pedestrian.
Shannon Sharpe.
Pedestrian cool, bro, but you had the regular in front of it, bro.
You don't respect Shannon Sharpe, man?
I do. I respect that on Shannon Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when back in the day, when what was it, Nip and who else jumped up? It was Nip and he's about to jump. He's about to jump in. He's about to fight. And it was the Lakers and Rockets, and Nip pulled his pants, so it was looking like, "What's up?"
He did.
I don't even remember.
It was an iconic picture.
Yeah. I remember the photo, but
Brandon
I can't.
Ingram and Rajon Rondo was fighting Chris Paul and all of them on the Lakers.
And Nip got up, was pulled his pants up. He was about to jump in there, like
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nip ain't no regular pedestrian.
Brandon Ingram was in the fight. Was he with the Lakers at that point?
He might have been.
Because he stole somebody.
Rondo stole Chris Paul. I know that.
Ingram was in
Jordan
it,
Clarkson
right?
still ain't stolen.
He might have been on that team at the time. He might have.
That is the.
They
That
say,
is like I
they
don't
say
know why
Jordan
he do that,
Clarkson
bro.
keeps
Like,
squaring up, but he ain't
just
stole
Jordan
nobody.
Clarkson, he stays squaring up.
bro. Like
He keeps squaring up, but he ain't stole nobody.
I wanna know why you do that,
Ingram
bro.
was on the
Like-
Lakers, and it was Chris Paul, Melo, and somebody else on the Rockets, right?
Yeah.
I want to know why. Like, why do you keep squaring up with nobody?
LeBron was
bro?
still in the
Like,
Lakers at that point.
That was like LeBron like first year.
That was before they traded for AD.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. And Bron took
Shannon
CP
Sharpe.
side.
I think Shannon Sharpe.
he ain't
Because
no
of
regular, bro.
and the reason, and let me land here on why he's not regular.
Yeah, I'm not cutting you off.
Because his job, at the end of the day, is involved in basketball. Because he has a job after that altercation and everything, he's going to go back and do a job, and it's going to affect the basketball community. Period. Whether you like it or not. Because he has a job, he's not regular. And because he has a job, goes out there and defends black men every day on his show, I think all of us owe him a certain level of respect. Now, when you on the basketball court, I feel like you can say whatever you want.
Bro, I feel
like no. If you on the basketball court and he's on the side, you can say whatever you want. Shannon shouldn't be chirping at him. My issue comes in, this is a post-game interview, so this nigga's still sitting on his hate. He's not even on the court no more, and he's still aiming at Shannon Sharpe. In the moment on the court, after somebody just scored at you, I get being frustrated. You might, you might fly out there, yeah, okay, and it might be directed at Shannon Sharpe. I'm not even going to say I'm mad about that. After the game, in a post-game interview.
You landed. Let me come on.
All right, go ahead.
That's your mercy, landed. Let me get
He hating now.
I am hating. You can't have that hate in the post game because you can say it on the court though. Why did he say it on the court? Why is he able to say it on the court when he's playing?
Because when you're in the middle of the game, you're in the middle. I can understand
that. Proves what point? That
you in the middle of a game, if someone chirps at you off the sideline, you're not going to even process. You're in the middle. You're focused. We're in war.
You're in the middle.
No, let me finish. We're in war. You're focused. This is so anything that's not involved in this basketball game to come. F that. No, F you. I get that. You don't have time to process it.
I get that.
To still be mad about it after the game is over.
You did your mercy landing. Now, why is it okay?
I don't appreciate you cutting my man off. He got good points going on.
He does have a good point, but I'm gonna stop his good point. I'm stopping his good point.
Don't be hating on him because he getting back from earlier now. Don't do that. You gotta let my man rock out.
Mr. New Chair. You feel different in that new chair. Look at that.
I feel good.
His ass comfortable. That's what it is.
Very comfortable. But what I'm saying is though, if he's on the court and he's chirping back and saying F you, F this, da-da-da, like you had no right to talk to me, that's because in the moment in war, Shannon Sharpe is a what?
Pedestrian.
So in post-game when he says that, he's explaining the situation.
He ain't no regular pedestrian.
That's what I'm saying.
He added words.
By post-game interview, you're supposed to...
He's explaining what's going on. Why did you chirp back at him? What was the issue?
He
said such and such, da-da-da.
Because he a pedestrian, it's fine. Because he's a regular pedestrian.
Here's my thing. If they're in Atlanta,
I'm not going to win this. Okay.
If they're in Atlanta, right? Lil Boosie get up and start chirping. He ain't gonna call Lil Boosie no regular pedestrian.
He is a regular pedestrian.
Nah,
he's a pedestrian, but he ain't gonna call him regular. He ain't gonna call him regular.
What's his credentials?
Cruz. What part of we are regular pedestrians? We would be sitting in the 200 section.
The fact that I paid $30,000 for these tickets don't make me regular at all.
Put some respect in my name, because I was at a Wizards game last year. And
Wizards tickets don't cost no money.
I was sitting right behind where Shannon Sharpe was sitting at. I was sitting right behind where Shannon Sharpe was sitting at. I was sitting right behind where Shannon Sharpe was at.
None of got tickets on sale for $2 for $25 or something like that.
They got $2 for $40.
Put some respect on it, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is,
the fact that these people pay $30,000 for tickets, that don't make them regular, bro.
Because you said first, I'm going back to y'all points.
We not going nowhere with this.
I'm going to end it. But we're going back to y'all points. Y'all said that Shannon Sharpe is not regular because he gets on TV and he speaks basketball, so that makes him credentialed to talk people.
I think
Boosie isn't basketball talk show host, so that makes him a what?
His point is different from what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah.
My point is what I'm saying is these people. That's him.
No,
I've been saying
let me say this,
bro. Like,
different things can make you not regular. You don't only have to work in the industry. You might just not want smoke with that particular individual. You might not want them to dislike you after the game is over. That can make you not a regular pedestrian.
Because this man is who he is, I gotta be a bitch ass nigga and back down.
But if it was Lil Baby, bro,
said that. During the game, you can say whatever you want. After the game, during the game, you can say whatever you want.
Take Lil Baby.
But if you get on Twitter afterwards, and get the aiming at me, because you still butthurt after the game.
And then on top of that, bro, you ain't even got no championship, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
That's corny. No, your favorite word. That's corny.
How is that corny?
That's corny.
How is that corny?
That's corny.
How is it corny?
Corny is a word we use when we don't know why it's corny.
Facts. You use corny a lot.
And I tell you why it's corny.
Nah.
You're not telling me why it's corny.
It's corny because he ain't got no championship talking to a Hall of Famer that got 3 Super Bowls calling him a regular pedestrian.
Different sport.
Don't matter.
Talking shit, if we want to talk about corny,
Hall of Famer versus a
Can I read the quote that Shannon Sharpe said
Go ahead.
at that time? He said, this is what Shannon Sharpe said. He said, they didn't want this smoke, Dave. They do all that talking and jockeying, and I ain't about that jockeying. It started with Dillon Brooks. I said he was too small to guard LeBron. He said, F me. I said, F you back. He started coming at me, and I said, you don't want these problems. And then Ja came out of nowhere talking. He definitely didn't want these problems. Then the dad came, and he obviously didn't want no problems. But I wanted anything they had. Don't let these fools fool you now.
Okay, great quote.
That's a fact.
But all that proved to me was
he ain't regular.
You seen? But listen to what I'm saying. Finish what you're saying. I'm gonna add some context and we can get out of here.
If we talking about corny, that was corny and Shannon Sharpe.
Let me ask you this.
He's staying on business and everything he be doing.
Did you see the old clip of LeBron being mad at the way the Grizzlies talk?
Yeah, he just.
Did you see that clip?
So does that
hear me on the court. Hear me now. Okay. If LeBron thinks the Grizzlies have disrespectful mouths and say whatever out their mouth,
that's what makes me mad, bro. Y'all
does that contextualize anything of what Dillon Brooks is doing? If LeBron thinks he's disrespectful,
no, it doesn't, because LeBron's on the court with him and he talking shit to him. The whole person from that excerpt right there from Shannon Sharpe's mouth, from the horse's mouth.
My point is, LeBron is. You're not answering my question. LeBron hits smack talk all the time and never does that. We never see LeBron get mad about it.
It's because they don't highlight it.
Last year even blew in that man ear. He ain't say nothing about it.
Nah, I'm about to answer your question though. LeBron's on the court. He can react to that because he's on the court talking back and forth.
That's not my point. Okay, that's not what I'm asking.
The person that initiated that whole entire thing was who? Shannon Sharpe. You're too small to guard him. You're the one yapping on the sideline saying you too small to this.
Everybody yaps on the sideline.
I get that. Okay, but people on the sidelines talk back to the people on the sideline. Russ gets talked to on the sideline all the time.
Yeah, by regular people.
By regular people.
No one's saying Dillon can't yap back.
We're not calling him corny for talking back.
Because he got to a post game.
And who's still talking about it post game?
They both was. But he ain't. But Shannon could have pulled his card and said, "You sitting there talking shit, but ain't never won a championship." And he's a Hall of Famer, and you know what I'm saying? I got 3 Super Bowls.
And then Draymond said the Grizzlies
Shannon
running
Sharpe
them
has
out too.
earned.
Yeah, everybody say the Grizzlies running them out, but don't never win.
We're done. We're done.
These are players on the court and
Shannon
more.
Sharpe has earned none of Cruz's respect.
He got
I
mine.
didn't
We
say
learned that.
that.
We got
I
that.
got mine.
Shannon
Scout.
Sharpe is a very
Hey,
regular
Mitch.
pedestrian at Cruz.
Hey, Mitch.
God,
He
y'all
shouldn't
take-
even be sitting
God.
courtside, is what he
Y'all,
said.
that's not what I
He
said.
got there's no
No
credentials on his name.
Hey,
He's
Mitch.
running with a
Yeah,
narrative.
yeah.
He
There's
need to-
no
he need-
credentials on his name.
We pushing
He
the
paid a
narrative.
2 for 20.
Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mitch.
Hey,
Hey, Mitch.
Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
Yeah, man. He ain't
pushing narrative.
He ain't did nothing to deserve no respect. Anybody can say whatever they want about Shannon Sharpe. That's what we got from
We are
Cruz.
pushing narratives.
He
It's
need to
cool.
pay the 2 for 25 for the Wizards game,
We're pushing narratives. It's fine.
so he can sit behind Stephen A. Smith.
Y'all right. Y'all got it.
You like what Dillon Brooks said? You cool with him?
Huh?
You was cool. That's where you landed, right? You cool with Dillon Brooks saying he's a regular pedestrian?
Sure, yeah.
I'm asking. You said I'm painting narratives. I'm giving you a chance to clean it
I
up.
gave you my answer.
I'm giving you a chance.
So, yes.
You danced. You ain't give us no answer. We
Yes,
called
I'm-
Dillon Brooks
yes.
corny for calling Shannon a regular pedestrian,
Yes,
and you
I'm-
disagreed.
I
You thought it was fine.
I do.
Okay.
Because if that's me in a situation,
To
and
each his own.
if somebody disrespect me, oh, you da-da-da, I say fuck you back, and they say fuck you, what's up, we guys, da-da-da, I'm not backing down from him doing exactly what he did.
Okay.
So after the fact, when the reporter asked me what happens, I'm saying, he said such and such, I responded back, he responded back what he did, and I don't take that from a pedestrian, regular pedestrian, man, respected credential dude, whoever, on the sidelines. It's not
Okay.
his game.
All right.
I respect
Ain't
what he
nobody
came
want no
from.
Okay.
problems, like he said. Ain't nobody
Okay.
want no problems.
Yeah, you get it. You got it.
Dylan there ain't want no problems because he was not in the video when motherfucking Steven Adams and everybody walked up.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. He
Yeah.
was nowhere near
Nowhere
the video.
near.
Now
I didn't know who was.
No, that's Steven.
All I see was T. Morant, Shannon Sharpe.
Now, Steven Adams walk up. That's like
Steven
Aquaman.
Adams.
That's Aquaman.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I
That's a
seen
fact.
Steven
Momoa.
Adams, Jalen Green. I seen everybody but Dillon Brooks in that
Yeah,
motherfucking
yeah.
Now,
video.
with that, I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Steven Adams look up. He's like, all right. Everybody,
Steve like, all right, relax
crazy.
before I pick one of y'all up.
It's crazy because if you seen Steven Adams when he first came into the league, he looks
Nothing
nothing,
like that.
how he looks now.
He's just got longer hair and a beard.
And he tatted up now.
I don't look like nothing. I don't look like what I came like when I came into the league.
Wait, what?
When I came into the podcasting league, I don't look like what I look like.
Hey, the man, man.
No, when I started podcasting, my
man,
hair was
man.
short.
You
Well,
had
we
a
wasn't on
fade.
video yet. By the time we got the video, so it's my.
Short in what sense?
I had a like a
Yeah, the hat
taper,
top.
like a taper fade.
Yeah,
with
the
a
hat
little-
top.
with
It was
a
a
little
hat top,
top with
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
hat
little,
top.
little curly top. I didn't. It wouldn't reach the bun.
I got you.
I was mad because I had to cut the bun for a job and then grew it back because it was like, all right, I got the job. Niggas had buns. Pause. Wait. Wait. No, y'all set me up. I don't like that. No, Cruz. That's a trap. That was a trap. That ain't that was a trap.
You watch yourself into that one, bro.
Ain't nobody say
Face
Ayo.
gonna say, don't walk in here. Here I go reaching for the handle.
Ain't nobody
Thou
say
shalt
Ayo
not
nothing. Ain't nobody say Ayo nothing.
All right,
You did all that
whatever,
shit.
walk yourself into
we
that
ain't
one,
got
yeah.
nothing else on the agenda. We can get out of here, right? All right, cool. It's
And-
time
and-
for Quiet Storm.
and-
Football.
Football.
Who's y'all
football.
NFC and AFC? Real quick.
AFC,
Y'all want me list? Y'all want to hear the team? Y'all need
AFC is
that?
the Chiefs, and NFC is the 49ers.
You got Chiefs and 49ers in the Super Bowl? All
And
right.
then will be a rematch from a couple years ago.
I don't think so. I don't think the Chiefs played each other.
It was the 49ers and
When
the
Pat,
49ers
no,
have made it
who did Pat beat? Pat has a ring, right?
Yeah.
he
Who did he beat?
I thought it was the 49ers.
he did.
Or was it Bucks? I thought it was the 49ers.
Then he lost to the Bucks. I thought he beat the Rams.
That was Tom Brady.
Rams.
Let me see.
Maybe it
Chiefs,
was 49ers then.
Super
It probably
Bowl.
was the 49ers.
It was the 49ers. Yeah, it was him and Jimmy.
Nah, Jimmy ain't got no Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, no. 49ers in 2020. You're right.
Versus Chiefs?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Chiefs
I
versus
didn't
49ers. They
realize
beat 'em.
Jimmy went to a Super Bowl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They beat him in 2020. Yep.
Oh.
Well, and the last time before that was 1970.
Was that Trent Williams' first year with them?
No, I think he's still on the Redskins at the time.
Okay.
I think this is like his first or second year with the 49ers.
I got you.
I think I was going because I don't watch football. I was just going to go with best record. So I think that's 49ers and Eagles.
The 49ers
They
is so
can't go to the
sneaky.
Super Bowl.
though.
I'm sorry, not 49ers.
Niners
Chiefs
is-
and Eagles.
Okay.
49ers is so
I
sneaky.
had Chiefs
though.
and Eagles. Who you got, nephew?
Bengals. 49ers.
Bengals, 49ers.
Okay.
Okay. Meek.
I
It's safe to say the 49ers gonna beat the shit out of Dallas. Is
that safe? Tomorrow is safe? Now look, this airs after that happens. So do you want to walk some of that back just in case?
Nah, they gonna beat the shit out of the
You guaranteed.
Defense is too good.
You putting any slips on it? Any parlays?
No, sir.
I'm
not betting because
parlay or like a parlay on the MGM jump.
I don't like it because Dallas and Philly and the Giants have played each other twice already. It's gonna be their third time, so anything can fucking happen in this game.
They got Buffalo by 5.5. Odds got Buffalo up by 5.5 over Cincy.
That's not happening.
I got Cincinnati beating them. They don't like them. What's his name?
No, I don't think it's odds points. Odds ain't points difference, is it? No, the 5.5. I don't think that's.
No, that's not the odds. No, that's a spread.
That's a spread.
Yeah, that's a spread. I'm saying the odds are Buffalo up by 5.5. For every one person who thinks, the Bengals are going to win, 5.5 people think the Bills are going to win.
Joe Mixon said they got it's personal for them because allegedly the AFC championship tickets already been printed, and the print said the Bills versus Kansas City. That's the AFC.
Wow.
So Joe Mixon seen it and was like,
I didn't see that. This sound like shit that the players be making up just to get themselves some motivation.
It's probably real.
No, Joe Mixon.
What did Jordan say? Oh yeah, such and such said. What was it in the Last Dance? He said somebody said something about him.
I'm sure they're probably to save time printing all types of versions for the Super. Like you can't wait until
they do that for the champion. They do that for the Super Bowl. Like one side be this person won, and then the other side be this person won.
And not even winning, but like they have to get the tickets ready for sale for the Super Bowl. So they have to start printing them early, and they probably print different copies
like I said, that's
in different situations.
Trying to find some type of motivation.
Who'd you pick, me? Who are your two? So we can get out of here. Oh, you got to get back. My fault. I asked him a question about you. Wasn't my bad, Mique. My fault. You good? You all good? There we go.
Damn. I would like to see the Eagles go back.
Okay.
Eagles and
in the AFC, you could go Jaguars, Chiefs, Bengals, or Bills.
It's gonna be I think the AFC Championship game is gonna be Chiefs and Bills.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a rematch.
So either of them, it's probably gonna be one of them.
Yeah.
You don't know Chiefs or Bills, but it's gonna be one of them.
I think so.
Okay. No, I'll take that. Well, we're gonna find out. We got a couple episodes.
It's safe to say
by the time we get back, we gonna know who's in the Super Bowl. So best of luck to all those teams, and we gonna be we gonna be finding out. We gonna be seeing. It's gonna be a lot of. I heard so far the playoffs been good. Been a lot of good games.
For sure.
You know, like not blowouts or anything like that. Super Bowl.
You watch that at least?
I haven't, but I might this year.
Rihanna gonna perform. She doing a halftime show.
I'm not gonna watch it legally.
What does that mean?
He said
my strike
time.
is still on.
Bro,
the NFL won't get any money from me. Huh?
How do you watch it illegally?
The same way Mique shows all those movies illegally.
They got stuff like that on 1, 2, 3 movies.
Bro, the Super Bowl is on network TV, bro. And he's talking about
watching it illegally.
Yes.
Are you gonna have it buffering and shit like that?
Like, bro,
be in the second quarter,
come on, it's free. I remember he did that last year.
It's not free TV. Every commercial I watch on the Super Bowl goes back to NFL's pockets.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Pay regardless.
Come on,
yeah. They don't get paid for my view if I don't watch it on a legal stream.
It's free, yo. Nigga, that's like stealing water.
We have a conversation.
Their ad rates for placements are based on how many people watch the.
They pay ahead of time for the Super Bowl. They paid.
Bro, just watch the game on TV, bro. That's you try to backdoor the Super Bowl.
If one of y'all put it on y'all TVs, I pull up.
That motherfucker is.
If one of y'all put it on one of y'all TVs, I might pull up on you.
This man is going to your house and stealing the water out your faucet. That's what he's doing, dog.
It's free, bro.
Yeah, basically.
You gonna be in that house talking about, damn, the Wi-Fi dropped. You gonna have a pop-up. Pick your choice.
Rihanna performing, ain't she?
Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, come on, yo. You can't backdoor the Super Bowl.
How do you backdoor something free?
It's not free.
It's on national TV networks.
Come on,
you don't have to have cable to watch the Super Bowl.
come on, like Channel 4.
You can have an antenna and watch this shit.
For real.
You can have an antenna.
Oh shit!
If I buy the antenna, I know the percentage of money for that antenna.
Come on, you should have got any excuse not to watch the Super Bowl. You gonna come to work on Monday? You watch the Super Bowl?
Nah.
I was reading the book.
Nah, I got him on strike. Now I got the NFL on strike. I'm boycotting.
Somebody will say, what?
Oh, you one of those niggas, man. Get the fuck out of here.
What are you boycotting?
At least lost the Super Bowl, bro.
It's been so long, I don't even know what he boycotting anymore.
At least, that's the least thing you could watch.
What are you boycotting now?
I'm boycotting the racist owners.
What?
So you gonna boycott the NBA too?
No.
They got racist owners as well.
Man, what?
Yeah, but those owners didn't throw their players out when they took knees.
They didn't take knees.
They did take knees in the NBA. What are you talking about?
They held hands like this.
And they took knees.
And look at Jonathan Isaac now. He ain't doing nothing.
Facts, he is
He
not
took
in the
knees.
league.
Who took a knee?
I'm gonna find out.
Oh, you don't know. You don't
I'm gonna
know.
find somebody who took a knee.
Them 6'9" Bimans like
Hey,
put their knee on the
somebody took a knee.
hardwood.
Somebody took a knee.
It ain't like they on turf.
They ain't put no knee
with
on
a
the
pad
hardwood.
on. They got hardwood on bone.
They put on t-shirts that said "Stand with Cap" and stood locked arms in the national.
Except for Jonathan Isaac, and he ain't in the league.
I watched them games.
One
There
owner
you
out
go.
of 32 or
There you
30.
go.
One owner out of
Come on,
30.
bro.
Who else?
Whatever happened to the dude, the owner from the Clippers? Wasn't he the racist one too?
They got him out of here. That's my
Yeah.
point. The NBA doesn't play with them
That's
racist
because-
owners.
that's
They get
because
them out of
Chris
here.
Paul is the
They get
president
them out of
of
here,
the
Cruz.
NAACP.
So can we get out of this show? Can we get out of this show?
Chris Paul, the president of the NAACP.
Time out. NAACP? Time out. Hold on.
They won't let me go.
I'm sorry. One more thing now. This is just one thing that's popped in my head. The Clippers and the Suns, both their owners got put out for racist remarks.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't realize that Chris Paul was on both those teams?
He the president. He got to get their ass up out of there.
That just clicked in my head like, oh snap.
Yes, correlation doesn't equal causation. What are you trying to draw up here, Cruz? Are you saying Chris Paul is? What are you saying? He looked for racist owners?
racist detective.
I'm not saying
Chris Paul
that.
racist? Is that what you're saying?
He's a racist detective.
He's the president of the Players Association. He probably has pull to get them out.
That's why his ass still around after 30 years.
Yeah, so shout out to Chris Paul doing the Lord's workout.
But again, what does that got to do with you?
You gonna boycott the NBA?
No, you kidding me?
So don't boycott the NFL.
Have you seen what Kyrie Irving could do with a
Have
ball?
you seen what Debo Samuels and
No.
Exactly, that's my point.
No.
That's my point.
Debo like that.
Yeah.
He gonna be like that.
Have you seen
He
AJ
gonna be
Brown?
like that on this illegal
Have you
stream.
seen
He
AJ Brown?
gonna be the same like that on this illegal
This
stream.
man is going to be on Go Stream.
Have you seen
watching the
Pat
He
Super
gonna be
Bowl,
just as
bro.
like that on those
Have you seen
streams.
Pope? And so would the NBA.
Yeah, you think I'd pay for the NBA?
Okay,
Bro, the
now-
NBA.
But you could backdoor an NBA game. You could backdoor an NBA
Facts, 'cause
game.
they definitely got
yeah.
the
League
league pass
pass,
and all
yeah,
But
that.
the
no,
You can backdoor
NFL
that shit.
game, bro.
The Super Bowl, bro.
Those come on TV. Like,
Yeah. It's hard to backdoor an NFL game.
even people with the fatback TVs can watch the shit.
Old school jump.
Yeah, the black and white, they even watch
I'll tell
the
you
game.
what. I'll watch the game if my teacher rolls the TV in on the car with the
my
VCR.
God.
jack.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to. What's your name?
I'm gonna get Miss Fishman on your ass.
Oh, okay.
Fishman.
All right. Oh, okay.
Well,
We're definitely out now.
Does your
We're
wife
definitely done. We're definitely done.
Hello? Yeah, Miss Fishman.
Hey,
better be muted,
Hey, Miss Fishman, she used to play for the WNBA. She is like
I
that.
mean, of course she was like that.
She was like that.
I'm sorry, I started laughing because talking about football. Miss Fishman used to play for them. Like, where you go?
No,
with this?
seriously.
What's
Yeah,
up,
our
Josh?
math teacher was.
I know, I get it. But it was because we was talking about football. And
I
he said,
would pay for her games. I would watch her games.
I would hope so.
Yeah, she was nice.
Better pay for a WNBA game.
Yeah.
Don't backdoor them.
I can't backdoor that.
We gonna cancel your ass.
No, niggas backdoor the NBBA.
NBBLA.
All right. Oh, so
They
that was
ain't
our podcast, guys.
That ain't nothing but backdoor.
Season
four,
episode 22.
The whole game is backdoor.
Episode 22.
Time
We
out,
got
he
your
said
quiet
not backdoor.
storms.
No. I did not say that. I said the whole game is backdoor.
Okay. Okay. She said my back.
Hey, yo, it is.
I'm talking about the NBBLA.
All right, check this out. For Quiet Storm, we have an artist that we have played here before. For our Quiet Storm vibes, this is an artist named Micah. You know, follow this gentleman. He makes a lot of good R&B music. Don't really feel comfortable asking you all topics about a song named Next to You, since this is a room of grown men.
Shit, we already got Get Dressed With Me.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
real quick. Speaking of Quiet Storm. The other
Now I
day,
gotta say his name all over.
No,
again.
it's okay, it's okay.
Now I gotta start from scratch. Go ahead.
Okay.
I gotta
So
start over.
I got a funny studio story. The
shit.
other day,
Oh yeah, you did tell us you were gonna tell. Come on.
the other day, these clients booked a studio for like an hour, right?
Clients, not clowns.
Oh, I thought he
clients.
said clowns.
No, clients, right?
Clients.
So I'm talking to the dude on the phone. Way his voice sounding, I'm thinking he a little sweet.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, you know, this might be a little different. Okay, it's
that's
cool,
fine.
it's cool.
No worries.
So I guess in the
That guy do
studio.
what he think.
A song is a
No,
song.
but listen to where I'm about to go with it.
Okay.
So I could tell something was off.
You don't even know how to say this.
so
He's struggling.
look. I'm trying to get you the whole story. So they park like imagine you tell somebody like park behind my car and you pointing at your car. They still park like way down the street.
Right.
So now they walking up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 white people.
Okay.
White man, white woman.
Okay.
So I'm looking like, all right, they look a little, but they tweaking out. They tweaked out, bro. They
Okay.
tweaking out. They hide their mind. I can tell.
Yeah.
Where is this at?
The studio in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought it was here.
No.
I did too.
Trust me, no.
No, that's not the aesthetic.
Yeah. Nah. So they coming in, and then he's like, yeah, man, we want to sing tonight. So I'm like, okay, cool.
We want to sing tonight is
Yeah.
crazy.
So, bro, he's like, can you pull up? He said, can you pull up Keith Sweat? Nobody.
Nah.
Hey, yo, this story gets crazy and crazy. No, first he
I
booked,
gotta log out for.
he
Nah,
booked-
that's it. That's as far
So-
as I can
so-
go
so
in
look-
New Jersey.
booked studio time and said we want to sing tonight. What?
Yeah. So her and him, they get into the booth.
I can't be.
How out they mind?
I can't.
I load up the Keith Sweat song. Look, and they
Nah, you
start-
actually downloaded it, me?
And they started
Me,
singing.
you
They started
downloaded
singing,
me.
right?
You
They
part of the
started
problem.
singing, right? I got the video. I'm gonna show y'all the video on my phone. I
There's
got it.
some things that you
Yeah.
shouldn't do,
So
He's
after
like,
that,
I'm getting my bread somewhere. I'm leaving with something.
so I'm sitting there just like with the most straightest
Right
face, like
away.
trying not to laugh, yo.
But in his head,
They tweaking out. So after that, he come out. He started talking to me a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, man, we're off PCP and shrooms right now. I got some weed and some coke. You want some?" I'm like, "Nah." I'm good."
PCP and shrooms?
Yes. So they tweaking out.
They
whatever.
trying to see
PCP
God.
like the butt naked?
Nah, PCP is another form of a drug, brother.
I know.
Ain't that like the boat, right? It's boat. Ain't it?
That's what I said.
boat is embalming fluid.
Okay.
That's
So-
why I thought that butt naked.
So he's talking or whatever. Then he's like, "Oh, also, can you pull up?" He said, "Can you pull up Usher 7:00 on the dot?"
That's not what it's called.
I'm ready
know.
to go now.
Yeah. So
Nah,
I was
done.
confused. I was,
We-
So look. So
I
now.
can't keep going further.
So now he's singing Usher's
Better learn
nice and slow.
swimming.
Usher's nice and slow in the studio.
Oh my God, they about to have
And then-
sex in
and then-
my studio.
No, he was in there. He was in there by himself.
Oh, okay.
So look, I heard him like fiddling with the mic, right? Right. But I can't see him, so I'm like, what's going on? Yo, I think this dude literally put the mic all the way down on the floor and was singing into the microphone on the floor.
You got the video?
No, I didn't record. I couldn't record. I couldn't do that. But the way it sounded like he was on the floor singing. He took the pop filter off and everything. Cause imagine hearing like all this. And you just like, what is going on inside? What is going on? So then he's like, oh yeah. So he was like,
I'm leaving with something.
And then he was like, I want to sing another song. Can you pull up John Legend, All of Me?
Oh, were you recording this?
Yo,
Yes.
You had a scratch? Or like, you had a
Me,
scratch
please send us
recording?
the refs. We'll tell
It's
us
on
you
my
got the
phone. It's
refs.
on-
Yes. No, can we finish up? Because I gotta hear these.
No, I got the nobody. I ain't got the other
he
three
got that.
songs.
He sung the actual song.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Like karaoke over under the track, like singing it. I got the key
Wait, so
joint
there
on my
was
phone.
no
Why you
words
just been
on
go to karaoke?
No,
night?
Like the beat.
No, they sung under the words, like under the
Okay,
actual
okay,
song.
okay.
And then the lady, she
Why
wanted
they
to
just
sing.
didn't go to karaoke night?
Bro, I don't know. They were all PCP and shrooms. They was hot. Like I'm trying to say, you like white burnt people is a
I'd
different
been
level of
scared.
burnt.
I'd been scared. I'd been scared like somebody was set me up.
Oh, Mique was sitting here thinking, I'm leaving with something. I need my funds.
No.
I didn't know. Like I knew I was walking into something different, but I just didn't know the level.
I'd have been scared. Like, it's
I got
some
to
snow
go.
on the bluff type
All right,
shit.
y'all.
And then the lady
This
was
is
like,
season 4,
and then the lady was like, yeah, I just
episode
came home from a psych ward. I'm like, oh my
what?
god, a psych ward.
Oh,
This
hell.
don't get no better. This is
Hey.
season 4.
What kind of Batman villains would you?
Harley Quinn and Joker.
Next time you get your phone and whatever you do,
No.
keep that motherfucker rolling.
No, I'm gonna show y'all the video I got.
Yeah. No, we gonna get out of
Hey,
here.
dog, this has been season
All right,
4,
this has been
episode
season
22.
4,
Your quiet
episode
storms
of
is
22.
Micah.
All right.
Here we go. No, he killing it. Go ahead. Quiet Storms, Mike. What's the name of the song?
The
You
name
know?
of the song is With Me.
No, that's not it. That's not the name of the song. Get the song right. Come on, it's
no.
Micah.
It's
next
Mike,
to you.
next to
This
you.
is Micah. Next to you. This has been season 4, episode 22 of the Kill Podcast. Like and subscribe. We appreciate you all for being here. We're gonna catch y'all
Up
in a
with
couple of
hope,
weeks.
down with dope.
Love, peace. Wait. No. I'm supposed to be talking over the. Here we go. Smooth vibes. Hey, look. This has been season 4, episode 22 of the Kill Podcast. Enjoy these nice vibes from my man Micah. This is Next to You, and we gonna catch y'all on the next episode. Love, peace, hair grease.
Don't really know what to say or do. All I know is I wanna be next to you. Maybe in time I could be more than a friend to you. More than a friend. All I know is I wanna be next to you. Girl, you've been out the way for a bit. Glad you ain't got no man or a kid. Cause I've been feeling ways now. I'm on your page now, scrolling just a little bit. I've been feeling high and alone. I need a place that I can call a home. And I just wanna talk to you. You think it's possible that we can fall in love? I usually don't do too much, but my heart is calling, I need you. You got a piece of my heart, girl. I usually don't do too much, but my heart is calling, I need you. You got a piece of my